Hey everybody, I want to make a quick video for you Lyft drivers. Be careful, there's a scam going on, which I think is a scam because what happened to me is basically I was doing Lyft, I hadn't done it for a long time, and they were giving this promotion of $700. Still in the process of doing it. That's legit. But what happened was in the middle of my rides, I already had done 2 days. Somewhere along the night, I get a rider. Well, I get a ride to pick up somebody, and as I get to the place, I get a phone call saying that the person that requested the ride is using a stolen debit or credit card. So they said that let's cancel that ride. And then they also said, you also have been flagged as not being the authorized driver. So let's get that clarified as well. They sounded genuine, they sounded like it was real. But then I also get text messages from Lyft themselves like saying, we do not call and ask for your phone number or verification code, which is something they told me to ignore. Oh, ignore any messages you get from Lyft. We are from the headquarters. And so I gave them my phone number, I gave them my verification code, which were they were able to access with that my account through a different phone. And I saw it was like a Samsung phone that they accessed my account. And so I'm like going back and forth with them, like saying like, hey, I think it's kind of suspicious. I don't believe it's actually a legit Lyft employee calling me, and they're like, no, it's really us, and we're just trying to verify that it's your identity, and that, you know, that's how they're gonna get you. They're gonna tell you that we need to verify your identity. And how do they verify your identity? They start asking personal questions. So the line was cutting off. They started calling me from a local number, which they don't. First they called me from the San Francisco number, which I think they did by requesting that ride. I don't know how they did it. Request that ride, and then maybe they changed the name. Maybe they see Uber drivers along the map, and that's how they get people. So the line was cutting off. They did get my phone number and verification code. I think they did access my account, and they could easily get my social security through that form of just by accessing my account. So I went to the links of that Lyft sent me on text, and I pressed them, so they logged me out of all my accounts, right? All my Lyft accounts, my personal for using Lyft as a rider, and then my Lyft as a driver. They both got logged out. I logged back in, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just keep doing Lyft. So I keep doing Lyft, and then maybe 2 trips later, I get another ride that also actually was paying the same amount as the first one that involved the calling, which was like $2.30 something, which is peanuts. I take it, I'm like, okay, it's like a short ride, whatever. And they call me again. And when they call me again, they ask me like, okay, well, it's me, Alex from Lyft, and we want to complete the verification process. We want you to take a picture of yourself and this and that. At that point, I was like, this is suspicious. They were pretty much telling me like, if I don't do it, they will close my account and won't be able to use Lyft anymore. And in my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang up, because that's what the text message said. Because Lyft does not do that. So I hung up, and they didn't call back. I was expecting my account to close. If they're legit, my account's gonna close, and I will then initiate the process to open my account. You know, it's legit if they close my account, but since yesterday, I've been doing Lyft after I hung up, and my account hasn't closed, and I haven't gotten any notifications from my Lyft account on the app saying that any customers have complained about me not being the driver in the picture. So I believe as of now, it was a scam. They're just trying to get into my account, which they did. So if you get a call Don't answer. I mean, yeah, you're gonna answer and they claim to be Lyft. They're gonna say all the nice things. You're gonna feel like they're helping you, but it's probably them just trying to get your personal information. Your phone number and verification code is all they need to access your account. And from there, they go to the tax documents and they can easily access your social security. I think the social security is fully showing, I think. But they can access your addresses and all that stuff. So be careful. Scams happen. That's the reason Lyft came up with that automatic text messages that will tell you what to do. So yeah, I wish there was like a in-person hub where I could resolve stuff, but they were not being very flexible. I didn't feel safe giving them information, therefore I just didn't do it. And I'm still doing Lyft. I normally do Uber, but that's my story. Hope you take care. Be careful out there. Bye-bye.